Hey guys, it's Tarkin coming at you with another game of Expedition 33. Very excited to continue on. This is our third session of the game. Last time we got the party together. You know, we've got 4 members now. And
I still can't believe it. I lost hope after a while, but you all survived.
What was your plan if we hadn't? Be a gestural champion until your gamage?
Well,
but yes, so it's all of that. But we're going to move forward. We have a new objective. You know, we've talked to our friends. Oh, never mind. We need to write in the journal. We got to do this stuff before we leave the camp. Very important. I'm like, didn't I do this? It must not have saved. But that's okay. We will check up on the others. And this would have been a scene that I don't think we saw.
You okay? You've been quiet since we left the village.
yeah, sorry. Just bad memories.
Wanna talk about it?
No.
No.
I'm glad you're here.
I would never abandon a member of Aquafarm 3.
Aquafarm 3.
Aquafarm 3.
That was so long ago. You and Sophie were inseparable on that project.
Yeah, we were.
That was a good project. It fed so many neighborhoods at once. Kind of nostalgic thinking back. We really thought we were making a difference.
Hey, we're still making a difference.
Yeah, you tell him, Gustav, keep the lie alive.
Of course.
Yeah.
Because all of existence, right, is a struggle against reality. Against the chaos inherent to existence, the suffering inherent to existence, and the end that is the fate of all existence. What we get in this game, which is why it's so compelling, is an ordered structure to that end, which life will never provide.
With your art.
Yeah.
Well,
When life... Yeah.
But yes, we've already had that limited conversation yesterday. So anyway, all right, we've talked all we could talk here. Oh, that's right, we did get a disc though. We could have been doing this all along. I forgot though. But anyway, we found this music disc. But we're gonna carry on. We're gonna press forward. We'll listen to the music later. We're the makers of the music, and we are the dreamers of dreams, and all that. But right now, oh, cutscene.
I can't believe it. We're gonna meet the Esquie. The Gestrals and Esquie. The tales are true.
Do you feel something?
Oh no, that's bad. She's been having nightmares, and this is... Oh. That's troubling.
White hair. Who are you?
Be afraid of the old.
Alicia, I told not good for you to see this. Yes, I understand. It's her fault, and she doesn't even know it. But you can't be here.
What are you talking about? What's my fault? What is this?
You should never have come. You're only going to make things worse for everyone. Now take your friends and go home. Let them spend their final year in peace. This is your only
This is wild. This is the dude that killed, like, the whole expedition when they got here.
Can't wait to see.
Well?
Hey.
Hey.
It's him. I saw him. The white-haired man and this woman.
Where?
did
What are you
you
talking
see?
about?
Mael, breathe. Slow down. What did you see? Think carefully. Every detail could be important.
He said we need to go home and that it's my fault. And that I'm gonna make things worse for everyone. You were all frozen. I couldn't. It was like a waking nightmare.
It's okay.
What else? You said there was a woman.
Lunate, maybe later.
No,
She had
now
a
is
mask,
better.
and
Say the
I
name.
know this is hard, but I need you to focus, okay? While the details are fresh.
Luna, ask her tomorrow.
Get the name out of her.
Hey, breathe.
Alright.
Listen to me. You're safe. Do you understand? Okay? It's over.
Alright, well.
Feeling better?
yeah.
We can debrief along the way. Let's head east to Esquie's nest.
We're just gonna zoom over this way to the nest, I guess. Let's do this fight just to have a fight. After all, now there are 4 of us. That guy was weak to frost, so that was big time overkill. Alright, failing to dodge both of those, not so good. It'll be alright, she's so quick. And he is just very punchy. The crew we got right now really gets it done. And we get a recoat out of that. Wow! That reminds me, do we... Oh, you know, we wouldn't even be able to level up her stuff unless we're at camp anyway, or at a flag, which we'll get to before too long. I think we're just gonna... find and recruit the legendary Esquie. Alright, so what manner of beast is this? A bird? A serpent? Oh, there's a big old guardian man. We have to yell at him as loud as we can, get out of my way. And and that's how to do it. But we first need to learn some skills. Him, we're saving up one more. She's got 14. Okay, so can delay their turn with that. Extreme Dark and does the foretell on the final path. Twilight Dance. Sorry, so that would do a lot, but that's like far down. Self-heal seems fine. I guess we just go down this line to try to get this final path thing, right? Because all of these seem... Yeah, consume all foretell on a target and give AP for each foretell consumed. Awesome, yeah. And then we'll just save up a bit and get her there. She can, you know, be very supportful. You know, we've got generators and you know, maybe we need to respec her after a bit. We'll figure it out. I only vaguely kind of get how to use her abilities.
Oh,
Yes, we need the password. That's true.
Golgra said to shout the password as loud as we can. Well, Gustav, you're the loudest.
Really?
Hey.
Come on, don't be shy.
Jeez, tu pochino ma parino.
No. It's the password.
Pico femicola, gor granda ba passwordito. Come rapito sava.
You're like, well, I didn't even know the password. You're so rude. That's hurtful. That's so funny.
Look, I am very sorry. It's just that Golgra told us that's the password, and
Come on, it's a gestural. He'll have forgotten in about a minute.
I'm sorry.
Gustav's so polite. Alright, so I need to pour my coffee here. This will give me an opportunity to talk a little bit about what we're seeing from this section of the game, right? Which is a comic interlude. And the importance of a comic interlude. This game is terribly tragic, right? It starts off with a brutal world, and it only gets harsher as you learn to see a little more of it. It's hard on the player. It's emotionally very taxing, and it begins that way. There's not anything in between it, right? And so after really a few hours of it, they give you the Gestural Village, where they're all just so derpy and silly, and even the characters react to it in that way, which sort of gives us the permission to feel the way they do about it, which is not, these guys are annoying, but, you know, they can still find a way to laugh at it. know, that these mythical creatures are real, and they're ridiculous. You know, it would be like if you met fairies and dwarves and they were just the silliest little guys that you could ever imagine. You know, like, it would probably snap you out of whatever funk you were going through, even if it was a pretty extreme one.
Decor. Esquie is said to feed on light.
Are you okay, Maya?
I don't know. Getting a bit of deja vu again.
The light here. It feels a little... I don't know. Yeah.
This is very curious. Oh no, a mime. Oh, it's just 3 people in the party, so she's in backup or whatever. Okay, got it. Alright, first we breaking rules.
Take down their shields.
Chroma is flowing.
Give us the AP, and here we're just gonna start
Feel the burn.
building status effects and stuff, and trying to build AP, building overcharge, right? In preparation to try to get a break on this dude. And then we can skip here to AP generation out of that. And we failed to dodge the second one. Pretty bad. It's alright. We got a couple revive usage, so we don't need to worry about healing them after all. What we can do here is... lightning? Yeah. Just try to...
Lightning. Strike.
miss that one, but if we get like a whole bunch of hits, you know, maybe we can eventually stun them or break through to the other side, right? And here we'll just... oh, well, actually we can heal with his... whoops! The wrong person.
Let's dance.
Alright, well, dodging that first one would have been better. I'm so bad at this game. Okay, we're not going to use the item on her, because we're going to... I need to get back on this combo point generation plan.
On me.
I'm so bad. Well, we're almost certainly going to have to try this one over.
I'm not giving up.
Alright, so here we're just gonna...
Quake in fear.
Get ready.
Alright, so we dodge, you know, one of them. Can we bring her back to life? No. Alright, well, we better finish it up quick then, huh?
Flames. On me. Let's spill some ink. From fire.
Well,
I can do it.
We dodge a couple of them. Unless this goes off, we're gonna be...
Finesse and precision.
But it did not break them. Alright, we're gonna...
Let's spill some ink. I can do it. Flames on me. Ready to parry.
Alright. Let's try that again. Send in reserve team.
Try me.
Alright, so the reserve team does work, but it's after your whole party dies, then whoever's in the last comes in. So very interesting. Now we know that mechanic is there. Time for more mime fights.
Take down their shields.
Let us stain them.
Well, you know, dodging the last one would have been better. I guess we're gonna, you know, we're gonna try to be more aggressive about the usage of the items here, right?
Don't leave us.
She's got 7, and then we're just gonna try anything that says can break, you know, that'd be good. But no, we need... We need to generate one of the yellow elemental ones with Thunderfall to do the rock slide thing, I think. Yeah, we'll see. I don't really know how those work, but I'm trying to do more of them. You know, we do a bunch of crits. Alright, so dodging most of them is good enough because we're still alive.
From fire. Chroma is flowing.
And here we can heal, which will actually generate the type of stain is what they're called. Sort of like elemental marker. And the light ones can be used for anything, and I barely ever pay attention to that. And by barely ever, I mean like never, but we're gonna start. Alright, so... No, we need the multi-hits here to get a fully charged overcharge. An overcharge charge.
Let's spill some ink. Finesse and precision.
Brace yourselves. Let us
Yeah.
stain them. A storm is coming.
Yeah, and she gets a bonus turn because if you have 2 of the light ones, you can jam them into that, or the green ones. And that also generates speed. Man, what a cool character. I've been using her all clumsily, but we're gonna try to do better, right?
for those who come after.
Alright, there we go. We got the broken effect, which is just what we needed, and now we're going to be able to... per se here. Oh yeah, 4K, pretty good. He's still burning, so we can do this and I think get the bonus turn out of it as well as generating PP. Oh yeah, look at me learning how to play. My girl Lune is even cooler than I ever dreamed, because, like... yeah, it's pretty good, alright. And then we're gonna Thunderfall here for what should be immense damage, right? Yeah, there we go. Good stuff. And he got stunned for a turn, which puts them in just the worst place. And we're gonna go all virtuous on him. Here, she doesn't really have the energy. We're gonna give it to Mael, though. Although this might do all the damage we need. Nope. But he's toast, though, you know, even if we... haha, yeah, you know, they aren't parries, but we dodged them. Ah, feels good. And now we are going to come in with the sound, with the fury, with the pain. We missed the attack, but hey, we still do 2k out of it. My girl. Oh, Ubaget! Oh, excellent. We get the beret. That's just what we needed. All right. Perfect. Alright, I guess... oh, her baguette gives her the glasses, you know. I would give her the beret if it weren't for the glasses. That I love, though. Alright, she can wear it. You know, she doesn't run around with us, but that's okay. Might just drop Gustav and use her, but he's so good. He has just a really, really good ability. Alright, so we jumped down, killed the mime. Anything else here? Incidentally, I love how we jumped down and killed the mime is just a normal sentence we can say in this game. Truly the realization of many dreams, right? In Terry Pratchett's Discworld, a relatively famous fantasy book series. It's very comedic in tone, if you're not familiar. Think like sort of Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, but for wizards and stuff. But anyway, there's a Lord Vetinari who's the patrician of Ankh-Morpork, which is like the sort of silly capital city that a lot of things happen in. But anyway, he... you know, they've got a thieves guild who, you know, if you pay your protection money, they won't rob you, kind of thing. Like they have a building, you know, they have a guild of assassins that's like accredited, that sort of stuff. It's a very funny city, but he absolutely bans street mimes, and that's just like a thing about him, which I find very funny. I don't hate mimes, but Lord Vetinari does. An odd-looking mushroom. The fact that it glows means that it should probably not be consumed. Well, that's okay, because we got a mushroom. And that means that's a good reason to finish up being down here. We will climb up now. I was like, there's got to be something besides a mime. I mean, there doesn't. Sometimes all there is a mime. And I figured if we ran down one side, why not run down the second side? And it looks like there's a little... oh, these are the runaway monsters that we dealt with earlier. We're gonna have to... first, you gotta chase them down. And then, you know, they get a shield, you know, they got all sorts of stuff, but we've got anti-shield tech already. We just gotta put baby in the corner. Alright, let's, if we get it here... I'm like, well, that's not really a cove, is it? Alright, we just need to push it. There we go. Ah, soiled it. Alright, so... Alright, alright. Yeah! Alright, maybe this isn't a good spot to catch them. Alright, so are we supposed to find like a place such that they can't run from me? But where would that even be? Right here? Yes. Yes, got him. You probably always gotta chase him to that rock. But anyway, Patunk.
Dodge, Gustav.
Ready to pass.
Alright, that could have been better, but it's still okay.
On guard.
Alright, so first up, breaking rules to break defense and get rid of the shield and generate
Let the
AP.
flow.
No, they didn't have shields. Okay. First up, fire.
On me.
Brace yourselves.
Lune, watch out.
Alright, we do get like a lot of turns in between though due to our high speed.
Let's spill some ink.
We go over to us here. Alright, he's already maxed in overdrive, but he can't go yet, so... We'll just give him the AP now, and then...
On guard.
Quake in fear. Brace yourselves.
And we do not get the damage out there, but we only have a couple of turns before he runs. Like, just a couple more hits at all. So really we need this to do everything. And it's not quite enough.
Giving up.
Yeah, definitely failing to get the damage. But we get there and we generate the bonus turn. And maybe we can stun him and keep him from running.
Strike!
Yes, that is what worked. We did get the stun, and that might be just enough to let us get away with this. However, none of our other people are set up for damage. If we... Yeah, we can give her AP. And then on this turn, she can... get this for a bonus turn.
Not looking good.
Alright, so if we can stun them here... But we don't get both of our perfects, but maybe, nope. They run. Too slow. And we don't get to retry it. Alright, well that's too bad. Maybe they respawn once you hit a flag or something. You know, just too clumsy, right? We didn't get... Sometimes the male setup, you know, we started bad because we tried to break their shield, but they didn't have it, you know, so I just wasn't paying attention. Started the dance poorly. It's a fascinating place. And no enemies, right? Which is very interesting too. There was just the mime and just that thing that ran away, but here, like, it said that it feeds on light. Is it that massive winged serpent? What's called? That we saw flying through the air earlier, perhaps. Or through the water, even.
No Esquie.
Hey, Redwood Steve, how are you?
Bonjour, mes amis.
Oh no!
Mon ami. Ciel.
What? I don't know. He seems nice.
Oh, it's you. Hello again, my terrible swimmer friend. You finally come to learn to swim?
No. I'm not that fond of water.
Actually, that's sort of why we're here. We need to cross the sea. Golgra said you could help.
Mon ami, a rolling stone gathers no moss.
Pardon me?
In the stories, they say Esquie likes to speak in riddles.
In what way?
I don't get it.
We really need to cross the sea. Would you please help us?
There's a lot of you to carry. I'm strong, but I'm not that strong. I will need Flory,
Who's Flory?
one of my rocks.
Rocks.
See?
One of my rocks.
Flory helps me swim. But Flory was stolen by my arch nemesis. The one whose every step shakes the foundation of the world. The one known as... Francois.
Okay.
Let me guess. Francois is located deep in Nevron-infested territory, right?
Oh no. He's right next door. Over there.
Oh.
Francois is my neighbor.
Okay. Well, I guess we could take a look.
Fantastic. Good luck, mes amis. Please, bring Flory back to me.
This dude is really
You seem
something.
to know me.
Yes,
How? I don't understand.
men trip not on mountains. They stumble upon stones.
Wise.
Okay.
An excellent little epigram.
The more information we get, the more questions I have.
You okay, Sia?
Yeah. Esquie is surprising.
Are we meant to get over there? There's a grappling spot. Oh no. Oh no. Hey, there's something. Oh yeah.
Well, that will help.
Money. No, because that's like where the mime was. Yeah. I think we're just failing to find the path. Hardly the first time, of course. Not that way. All around that way. Alright, so maybe I just needed to turn a little more to the right or something. Or the left. Music in this game is so good. Okay, so what's the purpose of this? I mean, it could just be to be here, but like, it sure looks like I'm supposed to find something here, right? Oh well, let's look around more. He said it's his neighbor. He pointed what I thought was over here. Alright, so no help from him. Alright. Alright, what do we have going on here? That's the entrance. That's a place we can't get to, but there's a grappling hook. Doesn't make a lot of sense. And this is a door that we can't access until we talk to him. So why does it seem like there's nothing here? What am I missing? What am I missing? Alright, well. Rough. Guess we'll just backtrack and see if that gets us anywhere. It's like, how do we get to that one? Wouldn't that be a nice place to get to? But like, is there one over here? Because the grapple hook is like way high up. So lost. Can we climb this to get to the grappling thing? You know, that would have been an idea. But it will not let us climb it, actually. Are there grappling things somewhere else? Can I jump and grapple it? No. Ah, me. Because this is all the way out, right? So which doesn't help unless it's like a place out of this zone. The way he talked about it made it sound like I was gonna walk next to him, though. I don't think there's any zones next to this. Was in the forest, maybe? Nope. This is just that merchant who sells like cosmetic stuff. Yeah. I guess we'll go pick a fight so I have something to do for a second. Shoot that guy in the eye, break this dude's shield.
Chroma's flowing. Feel the burn.
Stick the burn on. This guy's weak to... No, he isn't. That's the other big guy. We try to dodge, and we totally miss the dodge. Okay, and we dodge right into a lightning bolt. I clearly have no idea what I'm doing. Alright, so here we just need to bring her back.
Well, thanks.
We hit him for 3k, what? I couldn't see to dodge there, it's alright. Here we will generate a ton of that, and an extra turn. No, not in an extra turn, we don't need it. Per se.
Strike.
And we do the old jump parry, feels good. We try to parry that and it doesn't work, but now we're just gonna burn him down with the Daka. Boom, boom, boom. Huge amount of experience, which is nice. We'll probably fight this other mob pack over here before we go back in and try to find where on Earth we're supposed to go. Yeah, it's these big guys that are weak to us.
Yeah.
Chroma is flowing.
We miss every single one of them.
Let the ink flow.
It was an ink bath. Alright, well, that was fun. I mean, it was. But now we're going back in here and trying to figure out if we can figure out where to go. I don't have a ton of time before work. But whenever I got all my stuff ready, I was like, well, if I have 1 hour... That's not enough time, but if I have an hour and 10 or 15 minutes, that is enough time. Oh, 45 points available. We're going to put them all into agility. That's the kind of guy I am. We didn't put all his points into agility, but everybody else's are. Look, I think it's good. And maybe it isn't, but I think it is. Alright, and then we can strike storm now. Finally, we have this big old hit. 7 AP skill, but you know, very high single target damage, 6 hits of it. Where, you know, the Lumiere Assault does, you know, 5 hits of very low, just low. So this will be much better. And then, you know, critical hits getting 2 charges, so that with the fire getting us higher crit chance, you know, we might be able to build up a big overcharge just off of 1 or 2 of those potentially. We'll see how it goes. So that can break. This deals break damage. That means it does damage as if the target was broken. Like, for the very highly resistant ones. You know, we're going to hold on to that and see. That could be very interesting indeed. Alright, so looking out for what we missed. But we can fight this guy again, right? So... Of course, we only have 3 turns to fight against them. We just need to... run them to the rock, right? Yes, this rock over here... Alright, so...
On me.
You know, countering that would have been much better. Alright, what we're gonna do is... just boost him up and see if we can use his massive attacks to get everything working there. Right? That's right. That's what we're gonna do.
Feel the burn.
It would have been so much better if we'd parried it. Alright, so... Strike Storm. You know, it does 3,000, but, you know, it's not enough, is it? Here we can give him the AP again.
Feel the burn.
Like, maybe we can stun him, right?
Rune, watch out.
Ready to obey.
Yeah, he's gonna flee next turn, so unless we can get her to stun him or this overcharge, like, totally kicks off. But, you know, it could.
For those who come after.
I'm ready.
From fire, let us stain them. Lightning.
Because theoretically we could stun them, right? And then... Yeah, alright, so we did stun them, which means we have slightly more chance to do things. Alright, here... we'll mark it.
Let's spill some ink.
Because she's got Fleury Fury.
Finesse and precision.
And that's a lot of damage. Here we can... thermal transfer will get an extra turn out of it.
Let us stain it.
Play immediately, and now we can try for another stun move. But I don't think we got it. Per se.
Precise strike.
Man, they are kind of close to being dead, but they're about to get out, aren't they? Yeah, you know, I don't... This is our only chance, right? If the burn's enough to get him... Yeah, we got him! Yes! Yes, yes, yes! The burn got him! He was about to run. Awesome! You know, they really put you on a clock for the damage there, and... although it wasn't the cleanest it could have been, it worked out, you know. It worked out. If we had parried more, you know, we could have done more damage, but still, awesome. Most excellent indeed. Now, I still don't know where we're going, but that's great. That's very good. And we get, like, very nice prizes for it, right? You know, levels, passive ability, tie-ins, like a bunch of really good stuff. You certainly want to not beat that guy. Awesome. Alright, so... it's like, if it's... No, I'm like, no, we already checked in there. Alright, so it's not there. Nor here. I'm not mad about being lost, though, because it's pretty, and it sounds good. I sure wish I could find where to go, though. So what are we not seeing? What's going on that will make this make sense? Where are we supposed to go? Why is this door here? Right? I'm sure I don't know. Can we, like, climb this pillar and I didn't realize it? I don't think so. 'Cause there's a grapple set there, but you can't climb this, and there's nothing else around it that's close enough. It doesn't look like there's a grapple thing. get to. I don't even know why that grapple hook is there. We've got a chain here, which you can't climb. Bye, Ruben Steve. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, I appreciate your good luck wishes. We're probably about to give up just for right now. I got to get ready for my day and all of that, but certainly I'm not giving up on the game. I'll figure it out. Looks like, is it over there? Anyway, what matters is we beat the mini bosses, right? We beat the mime. We defeated the Patonk. And, you know, we're a bunch of heroes. Very, very low HP, high agility heroes. But that'll have to do for this time. What a game. You know, it's very, very compelling. And, you know, can't wait to see more. But I must, for the obligations of real life loom. But when they are dealt with, I shall return once more. And it's probable that we'll be playing this. It's, man, what a game. It's just about all I can think about. Hopefully I won't burn a lot of food at work today. I imagine I'll be able to hold two things in my mind. It's hard to say. But thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Really hope you've enjoyed. Bye, Redwood Steve. Appreciate you hanging out. Bye, anybody else who's watching. Maybe I'll see you in another stream or video. You know, we were seeking the Esquie and never to find. Man, this music is so good, though. To this day, I never knew what that French lady was singing about. Anyway, I'll see you guys later.